Welcome to another episode of the Oddfathers Podcast.
Dude, are you all right?
Action. Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Here we are. All right. What number is it, boss? Come on, give it to us.
18?
You had a guess?
I'm just guessing. Yeah, I can't
Damn.
remember. Is it 18?
Normally, yes, 18. Here we are.
We're on video, by the way, for everybody that...
Yeah, you can check the video out at our YouTube channel, the Oddfathers Podcast on YouTube. It's pretty much the same everywhere. But video, if you want to watch this.
Well, how could you not want to? I got a haircut today.
Look at it, looking good.
Yeah. I did it for the video. Look.
You left the front a little long.
I'm trying to cover up because it keeps going back
That's 'cause
further.
your wife, she told you to do that, and you're doing it. You're trying hard.
I mean, I'll do whatever I have to do. It still ain't working, but that's what it is. Takes.
Nice. What's up, Troy? Troy is here with us.
Not much.
He's a busy man. We're
I
lucky.
know.
We're
I
lucky
gotta
to
check
have
out
him.
early today.
We're lucky to have him. No, that's
Yeah.
all right. We're lucky to have you. I love it.
We'll make it.
So we have a lot to talk about. Since the last time we saw everybody, the applause is still going. We're just that great.
Weren't you supposed to go, Oddfathers, welcome to another...
Well, okay, welcome to another episode of the
No,
Oddfathers.
it's that stupid British bitch.
Dude, I do that in editing.
Oh. I hear it when he does it, don't you?
Of
Troy?
course, because I put it in.
Something ain't right with
when I
it.
re-listen to it. So yeah, I don't think it happens while we sit here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. I hear it.
Uh,
Put it on,
Is
damn
he,
it.
Is he
I want to hear it.
mental? Oh, what? I add it
I want to hear
when I
it.
edit it.
I like her.
So look at that. You hear that? It's a Japanese fighter pilot's coming in. Fucking kamikazes.
Here come the Russians.
Oh my God.
Do we-
Of course, we waited this long for someone to cut their lawn.
Do we start out with Russia? We probably don't need to get into that too much. I
in
think
Ukraine.
everyone...
Okay, I just have a question. I'm thoroughly confused because I hear some people say that Zelensky's acting and because he's an actor and this is all bullshit. I mean, what I'm seeing on the television doesn't seem to be bullshit to me. I mean, people are dead in the street. Buildings are decimated and towns and cities or whatever are destroyed. So, I mean, you know, if you say anything about, you know, don't give him weapons, you're supporting Putin. I just don't get any of it.
What do you mean by giving him weapons? It supports Putin, like he's passing them off back to Putin?
No. I'm just saying that it seems that some people have a different perspective of Vladimir Zelensky, of the Ukrainian president, that not all he's cracked up to be. But yet, I feel his country's was invaded, and people are dying. So he's begging people for help. But
I don't know who's criticizing, but if you ask me, I think the guy's a badass, and I don't think he's acting. He's still there.
I don't think he's
they've been
acting
trying
either.
to kill him.
Yeah, I don't think he's acting either. I just think it's.
So
Acting
who's
to
ever
do
saying
what?
that? That's
To
probably
accomplish
Russia.
what?
You know,
I don't know. I don't know.
That's your Russian, internet.
Disinformation.
That you listen, you get on there.
I don't listen to anything from Russia.
Well, you probably do. You just don't know it. You're one of those gullible.
Well, you know
get sucked into it.
what they are doing, and I've seen this on multiple media outlets, that they're showing the Russian people, and they're telling the Russian people that what they're seeing on TV is all staged.
Right.
That Ukrainians are staging it.
Yeah, but I think they even the Russian people know that's not correct because they can get information in. It's not like North Korea. I think they have better sources to get.
What if
But
Rocket
does-
Man?
But
Yeah.
does the average person have that information?
Well, I don't know, but all it takes is one, and then they show it to 20 others around them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, you're basing that idea on the way we live here. Maybe
No,
their shit's a lot
I did
different.
not. I said it. I said their shit is different, but they have ways. It ain't like North Korea where they're shut down completely. I mean, the Russians have internet, and they're not shutting all that down.
It
No.
does seem though that
They may
Putin
have it
still has
censored.
support
I'm
of
sure
his
it's
people
censored. Well, I don't.
as of right
Like-
now.
like China-
if you were
China
there,
censored?
If you were there, would you not support him? What do you want to die in a damn Russian prison? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
if right now, if we had to support Biden and Harris, and we were going to go to prison,
Troy's
I'm like,
like-
go Biden. You know,
Troy's like, yeah, fucking beats doing laundry every day.
yeah.
Russian prison.
Russian. Imagine. What do they call those? Is that a gulag? What's a gulag?
I thought that was a rich guy.
No, that's an oligarch.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Isn't the gul? I think the gulag is German.
Is it?
Isn't that what Colonel Klink and them had?
Colonel Klink.
Klink.
Colonel Klink.
I know
Hogan's
nothing.
I don't even
heroes.
know how you'd spell gulag, but
I know
It's not
nothing.
gulag. It's
Yeah, it's
close.
not.
There's no R in gulag. In gulag.
I don't know how you.
Gulag.
But anyway, we don't
it's
need
a
to.
system of labor camps maintained in the Soviet Union
Yeah,
from
see?
1930 to 55, in which many
Yeah.
people died.
Mini,
So it's like
not concentration camp, but close.
just like when you go to jail, they put you to work,
Yeah, this were work camps.
which we should probably do here.
Well,
Oh, you're
I
not
mean,
allowed to do that.
do
My
you-
God,
I know.
No, the Ukrainian.
could you ask them to
one
work?
of them is one of the representatives of, and is saying that I guess he was a mayor or somebody of Mariupol in the Ukraine, saying it's like the new Auschwitz. I mean, they're just killing women and children, men, civilians, mass graves.
but you also, I mean, I'm not sticking
It's
up for the
horrible.
Russians, but all the civilians, don't you remember? They all got guns and shit. So I'm sure they were shooting at these Russians, and they're like, "Fuck you."
Well, they're putting up a fight. That's for sure.
And they,
They're
I
putting
mean,
up
I
a
don't.
fight.
I
Well,
don't.
now there's reports though of the Russian soldiers raping women and children and stuff
Well,
like that.
yeah,
as
I
well.
know, but
Like, so whether they have firearms or not, that's not called for. But again, is
but
that
you saw
true?
their hands tied and stuff. Some of them, so they weren't having to die in execution style, which ain't cool. But
Either way, it's bad. I mean, it's very bad. And the purpose, I mean, and you know what they haven't done? They haven't put sanctions on their banks and the oil. They put sanctions on all this other stuff. They haven't targeted any of their banks. Real.
No, I think they have. haven't
No, okay.
They have targeted the banks, but they still allow the oil money to go through. I think the other stuff is not working.
Well, I don't think anything's working. He's still doing it. He's still doing what he wants
Well,
to do.
because the
Putin.
sanctions is not going to fucking make a difference.
not for what he's got
Not
planned.
inside
No.
of a timely basis.
No, not
long
this
term
time.
wise.
Yeah.
Russia's fucked. But
He doesn't.
right now, in the
right.
meantime, he's decimated an entire country, and we just keep. Oh, we're going to add more sanctions. By the
Right.
time it all kicks in and works, yeah, they're fucked for the next 50 years probably. But in the meantime, Ukraine just died, and heck, they're going to end up having to join Soviet Union or Russia or whatever at some point because they're like, "Fuck, we're starving by ourselves anyway." So Russia will get what they want in the long run.
It
We don't
just
fix
seems,
it.
yeah. It just seems like we don't want to piss off Putin, a deranged maniac. You don't want to piss him off. It's kind of weird. I mean, you know, we don't necessarily have to have boots on the ground, which nobody wants that. But maybe you could give them what they want. Give them the artillery. Give them the MiGs. I don't know. I mean, it's, you know, I'm looking at it and watching it just like any other person on the news and social media, and it's just, the pictures are just horrific, dude. It's horrible. I can't imagine. You know, and the other day they had Red Dawn on, like the one with Patrick Swayze, where we get invaded by the Russians.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Imagine if it did.
They should be. We should right now be. Oh, is that your phone?
No,
you
no,
sorry
no, it
son of a
wasn't. It's
bitch.
not my
I get
phone.
bitched every time. It's his phone. The
I turned off the ringer.
sanctions aren't going to work. We should be stronger and be in there and giving them tanks and fucking taking the shit to them. You don't like it? Screw you. Blow the damn shit up. I mean, this is ridiculous. Pussyfooting around. I mean, you can't just let this guy go in and massacre a country and just let him get away with it. What the hell is going on around here?
NATO.
I mean,
and
what
all
is the
that
UN?
stuff
What do you have
separate
a
of it.
UN for? Why do you have NATO? What the hell?
Right. That's what I don't understand.
Well, they're
Why
not.
aren't
Part,
they
they're
just-
not part of.
It doesn't
NATO.
matter.
Part of
It
NATO,
doesn't- yeah,
aren't
but
they?
it doesn't matter. It's their neck of the woods over
Or
there.
UN?
Come on, it's their neck of the woods. You see people dying. Somebody's got to do something. Somebody
I
has to
agree.
do something.
It's like you're at the bus stop and the sixth graders beating up on the kindergarten.
Yeah.
You got to stop.
and,
it.
yeah, and it can't always be us. It can't always be us. I mean, there are other countries that have very, very strong military and intelligence, and I don't understand why really nobody's putting a stop to it. That's what leads me to believe there's something else going on. I don't know what it is, and I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but why would nobody? Because, I mean, okay, so could it be because of the threat of the nuclear option for Putin, that he would send nukes or use biological weapons? I don't know. I mean,
I think that's a stupid worry because it's a threat right now.
right. I mean,
So
people
who
are
gives a
dying
fuck?
right now. Right.
No, but the threat will be increased, is what they're saying. Hugely increased. So
Unless
But you know
we
what?
stop
I mean,
it,
so you're going to let him do this all the time and say,
Yeah.
"Oh, so fuck you. We got nukes too. We'll blow your ass
we're going to
up."
draw the line at nukes. Up until there, you
Yeah.
can be a fucking asshole.
Right? You can't. There's got to be. We need a stronger president if we want to get into that.
Yeah,
we
he
got
doesn't-
some pussy that doesn't
He
know.
doesn't. He
He doesn't know
have-
what he's doing. I mean, and we're gonna. I hate to just bring it
Well-
up every damn time.
Well,
It's
you
like
gotta think,
COVID, you
the
know.
Cold
but
War came to an end, and there wasn't any gunfire or anything of the sort. It was all just
right. Well, it
Strength.
was
right.
money.
It was posturing. It was more like like all right, you know. And wasn't there one time when Obama, your guy over there, he drew a line? No, he did. He drew a line in the sand, and then they crossed it, and he didn't do anything.
I was gonna say, didn't they cross it like 3 times?
yeah.
But whatever. Well, let's get out of Ukraine and get back to the United States and watch at least a little video of the president fucking getting ignored, because that was the funniest damn thing.
I'm sure everybody's seen it by now.
I don't know if they see it. A lot of people don't watch the news, but let's just why don't you just set
think,
it up?
I think that transitions well into what we were just talking about, the weakness of the
Right,
president.
that's what I mean.
If even
It's
here in
exactly.
our own country,
Well,
this is
you'll see
happening.
weakness here in a minute, but
So Barack Obama visited the White House.
yeah, he came
and
back.
It was like the
like-
homecoming, the
like a
homecoming
rock
king
star.
and queen. Yeah,
Like a rock
he came in, and
Well, you got to say what he came in for, though, too, was to help tout more Obamacare bullshit.
is that what it was? Is
That's
that
what he was
that was
there
the main
for,
reason?
Was to
Well, it
sign
was the
into new
anniversary.
actions.
No, it was the
Oh, that's
anniversary
right. It was
of the
the
Affordable Care
anniversary
Act.
of Affordable Care Act. That's right.
So he was there. I'm sure he was signing something, but
I think Biden was trying to sign in new things that were attached to healthcare.
And he's celebrating it, but you know, if you want to keep your doctor, you can keep your doctor, and that turned out to be right.
I mean, I know
false.
one thing: my premiums haven't decreased.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
it's-
you pay a lot, dude. I mean, that's
Isn't it just
insane.
the
I mean,
cost
I'm
of your
fucked.
cell phone bill?
What is?
Yeah, right. Like they said, it would right like an average cell phone bill.
Oh, my cell phone bill is not $900 a month.
Yeah, maybe
For me.
maybe for a family of 12.
One person.
If
On
you
a
got 12
shitty-
kids, you're getting it for free.
Fucking bullshit. You want me to talk about homeowners insurance? You want to get into that real quick, or are we going to hold it?
No, listen, we spoke about that the other day. They
Fucking
wanted almost
son of a-
triple our homeowners insurance,
Listen, mine went
and we put a new roof on.
2 years ago. Went from $2,800. Then last year went to $4,000. This year they want $6,000 friggin' dollars for nothing.
$6,000.
I haven't had any claim. Nothing. $6,000.
No, I mean, okay, so what happens if you can't afford that? Well, I mean,
I don't-
literally.
I
mean,
don't know.
Who's
I mean,
got $6,000
I
a year
have
extra,
no idea what
or an
they're
extra
supposed.
$4,000?
I don't. I mean, obviously, I'm going to
For
shop.
insurance.
If you
That's
have a
just
mortgage
ridiculous.
on the house, you're going to have
No,
to
you-
carry it.
yeah, you
so
have to
it's
have
going to
it.
put you in default. It's going to be like not paying your taxes.
Well, you ever gotten one of their prices?
But dude, what do you have to do? Get a second job to pay freaking homeowners insurance? It's insane.
What if you're a Social Security bank? I mean, that's all the money you make, or whatever. You have a limited income. You're older, and you've got your little house off McGregor, which is off Fort Myers here, and all of a sudden your homeowners triples. What are these old people supposed to do? I mean, even me, I'm not doing it. I am not paying that. I mean, I'm lucky enough. I don't have a mortgage, which
Stop
Still-
bragging. Stop bragging,
no,
fucker.
I'm not
It
bragging.
hurts.
It may not last long, but anyway, right
A
now I
second
don't have
mortgage
one.
to pay
Yeah,
for the insurance.
I don't have one, but I don't want to go without insurance. Fucking Hurricane Buster will come in and rack my damn house.
Hurricane
Exactly.
Buster.
They'll name it something like that.
Hurricane Buster comes in every time we do an episode.
Hurricane Lisa or something. It'll be named after somebody.
It'll be named after somebody I know.
Yeah.
It'll take me
Okay,
out.
but anyway, let's get back to
let's
Biden.
get back
I'm sorry.
Let's
I
get
didn't
back to that. So
get into
I'm sure a
insurance.
lot of people have seen the video, but we're gonna show you the video. It was kind of
Really, the reason we're going to show. I'm sorry. Let me interrupt you real quick. I know I interrupt you all the time.
That's
I'm
okay.
good at it.
That's all
But we're just going to show you the video really to see if we know how to do this.
right.
But we do like the video.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to get more technologically advanced every time we do a podcast.
We still can't speak.
Yeah, and we don't have facts.
No, we don't have any facts. Get on the Google and you fact it. We ain't got
We
time
make
for
up
it.
our own facts.
We're pretty factual. We're showing the video.
Yeah, we're gonna hopefully we could do this. All right, sorry, he just clicked on the wrong screen. Listen, it's the Oddfathers Podcast. You think people are really expecting a lot from this right now?
Obviously not the 3 people. They must be stuck in a hospital bed. It's the only place they have to listen
Here
to
we
it or
go.
something.
Here it is. Hey, I'm over here. Wait. Oh, okay. I mean, look at the crowd around this guy.
I'm the president.
Look,
Yo.
all right. Well, and here we go.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Barack.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute, friend.
Watch. I think he puts his hand on his shoulder.
Remember me? Hey.
I think there's a point where he puts his hand on his shoulder.
There's Kamala. I love her.
Kamala, as Troy says. Look, his hand. Look, he still doesn't turn around.
Dude, that's embarrassing.
That's bad.
I mean, that really is bad.
That is bad.
Should you go back and show it again? Can you know how to do that?
I mean, yeah, but why do we want to watch that again?
I don't.
It's been all over the news, dude. It's bad. And I think he came out. I think
now. Did everybody see that? Oh my God! Now we got YouTube videos of naked women.
No. Oh, all right. Well, let's talk about that. But I want to share something that happened to me the other night at 11:55.
We'll get into that, but let's get into this. Fine. We don't really have to get into it.
Why would he do that, Troy? Obama's.
Why would Obama do that to him?
You're the man.
Honestly, looking at it, Obama's in his own world being President Obama, rich and famous person. He don't give a fuck about Biden. He's not even paying attention to him. Everybody knows that he's irrelevant, so he's probably not even paying attention to him. I don't think it looks like something that was done maliciously.
No, that's my point. That's even worse.
I think that it just shows the relevancy of Biden in himself, that even in this moment, even as the president of the United States, this whole world's going on around him and nobody's even looking or paying attention to him. I mean, that moment in itself, I think, is indicative of what the fuck is going on.
I mean, it pretty much sums up his whole year.
All right. I have to kind of disagree a little bit. Troy, if you were out somewhere and I walked up to you and I put my hand on your shoulder, would you not even just glance around to see who was putting?
It depends on who he was talking to.
I pay you a little bit of respect, though.
Well, I understand, but listen, it doesn't matter. It could be a stranger and somebody puts their hand on you and touches your shoulder. Aren't you going to be like, hey, who is
He
that?
felt safe. He's not a little girl.
He knew who it was. He knew who it was.
If it was a 12-year-old girl, she's turning around freaked out.
Yeah, I guess I'm a 12-year-old girl because I'd be like, hey, who's grabbing me?
He knew who was grabbing him. He knew who it was.
And he just that's what
flat out ignored him. He's talking to somebody.
Exactly.
Well, and that's part of it. That's part of the thing, though, too. I mean, he was like, really, what was President Biden bothering him about? He's like, I'm sitting here in a heated, not heated, but like friendly conversation.
Yeah, I'm meeting and greeting
myself,
people.
And you want to come up and tap me on the shoulder and tell me about whatever it is. If it was that important, I'm sure he'd be like, yo, you need to listen to me. But I'm sure that President Obama kind of knew whatever he was going to tell me wasn't that damn important.
No. And I think he knew Biden just was looking for a friend at the time.
But I mean, again, the presidency used to hold like this high regard, right? The office of the president.
That's the point.
I just feel like that's just them showing that they don't have any respect for him. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you twist it. You can say, yeah, I was in there. I didn't realize it. Dude, come on. You're in a room. Somebody puts their hand on your shoulder and is calling out your name. You could visibly see that he was saying Barack. And he didn't even acknowledge him. That's rude. That's disrespectful.
I agree for the president. I mean, as much as I dislike Obama and pretty much everything he stood for, I'd still pay him respect and a different level. But that just shows, and that's their whole thing is, oh, all you people that stand on the right, you didn't like Obama because he was black. You don't pay him no respect. No, you still pay him respect. Here's Joe. He's not paying any respect to him.
No, not at all.
They're giving him zero respect.
Yeah.
Not at all. I mean, I saw a picture of people. This girl Anna Navarro. I guess she's one of the girls. I think she's on like The Talk or The View or one of those shitty shows. She was showing a picture of Kamala Harris.
That again? We've talked about this before. You watching that shit?
No, I don't watch it.
You must watch it because you always talk about it. The View.
I'm looking at it on the most interesting social media platform, Twitter.
Atlanta,
and that now has a new owner.
Right, a new major shareholder. And it was, she's like, whether you voted for them or against them, this achievement and historical significance of the first black president and the first black VP should not be taken lightly. And basically, my response was, they both suck. You know what I mean? Who cares? They did nothing. She's doing nothing.
Certainly proved a lot of stereotypes correct, and that's the unfortunate thing.
All right, let's not go crazy.
No.
Let's not go crazy.
I said they're stereotypes. I didn't say
Here we go back to the stereotypes. We've gotten that last time.
No, but she's done zero. She's done zero. She's not capable.
We already know her.
And it's just
in
a
her defense,
facade.
though, she hasn't fucked shit up. Like Obama fucked shit up. Like, as much as he didn't accomplish all that much,
She
he
fucks
just,
the English language up.
well,
She
yeah.
double talks. Like, have you ever
But
heard
she's not out putting out policy that just affects everybody from the ground up.
Right. No,
Where
I agree.
Obama did. So there were things that he did that were detrimental. She's just irrelevant goofball.
No, I agree.
There's no doubt.
I agree. Well, what are you going to do? I mean, the president's supposed to have handlers. If not even handlers, how about his wife or somebody?
He certainly has
family?
handlers. Somebody's doing this because he ain't doing
Well,
it.
somebody's not doing it. Somebody's not doing their job. That's how I feel.
Well, you got a figurehead that barely knows where he's at.
Yeah, but
Somebody should be leading him around like he's blind, like a blind man.
Just really
that video
like,
kind of looked like that was happening.
Yeah, but no, he lost his dog.
Yeah, somebody.
He lost the dog. Went
What's
to
the
take a
dog's
leak
name?
or
I
something.
don't know didn't the dog like bite people?
Yeah, it kept
like,
biting
twice?
people. Had to leave.
Hey, speaking about dogs, what's going on? Was it the first episode we talked about Messi's balls?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't
Was
his
the
balls.
first
It
or
was his
second?
actual unit.
It was unit and how you guys had to whack him off.
Yeah, no, he kept it. He got fixed.
Well, good.
It shrunk it up a lot, though.
How do you?
It does.
Really?
I guess it just you lose an inch or so.
Motherfucker, that must have been what happened to me. Damn it! When I was a kid, I got to ask my. Oh,
No,
my
I don't
mom's
think
dead.
you lost interest. I think your wife lost
It
interest.
ain't interest. Inches.
Oh, inches. I
Yeah,
saw the
it
interest.
ain't interest.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
inches.
There is no interest.
Exactly.
It's not gaining any interest.
Difference does it make?
It's not accruing any interest. There's no interest for Buster's penis.
Are we celebrating dog's birthday? Do we want to talk
my
about that
dog-
weird
yeah,
shit?
Yeah, my dog, Rennie. Yeah, baby. 2
No.
years old.
No.
Oh,
First of all, they have no idea what Rennie's birthday is. Damn
oh,
dog
my
came out of the
Rennie.
woods.
Yeah, it was her birthday. Yes,
Second of all,
birthday.
We don't celebrate
love you, baby.
dogs' birthdays.
Why not? They're family.
No,
Why
I know
not?
they are, but I don't even. I think they're in February or something, but I don't even. We don't celebrate.
Well, it wasn't like a big celebration. She got a couple extra
I don't
treats
like 'em
and
to
a
get
toy
older.
or something. I don't know. It's not like I had a cake or anything for her and threw a
He's getting
party.
ready to stab you with a knife. I swear to
Sorry.
God, any minute. He just
He does. Look,
he's
did,
got
did
this
he just
look.
put more? Did he just put more chew in?
Yeah, he's got
Damn
more
it!
chewing
That means
shit.
that means he's getting angry. He's ready to go.
Well, he's got a dog that's named Messi, and its birthday's right near Messi, so he likes that too. So he's a little weird, fucking son of a
The
bitch.
soccer
That wasn't
player.
done intentionally. That just was his
Bullshit.
birthday is one day apart. We are with this kid that remembers everything, and my wife noted his birthday, the dog's birthday, and he's like, "Oh, that's Messi's birthday."
I know.
The real Messi.
That's
And
amazing that the
then,
kid knew that.
He did. I mean, he knows all these facts. And then my wife messed up what my Messi's birthday was by a day. So he is one day off from real Messi. And on that note, my other dog, the newest one, turned 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Did you have a party?
No, we had no party,
Okay,
but we
good.
did share pictures with family.
Oh
and
my God!
We
You probably did. Bunch of fucking. God.
I mean, I made a post. I mean, people do that for their dogs. People do cats, dogs. They do it all the time. Oh my God! On Twitter, people are posting pictures of their dogs that have died or getting ready to die. I mean, that is sad. Why would you do that? I don't want to do that.
I had a buddy on this text message thread that we have. His hunting dog got beat up pretty good by a boar. And he filmed and shared the last seconds with us of this thing like stroking out.
Oh,
No,
dude.
that's terrible. Why would you do that then?
Yeah, I don't
It's
wanna
bad
see
enough
that.
You have to see it. Why does somebody else have to see it?
I don't want to see that. No.
Speaking about bad enough have to see it, I did some stand-up last night, getting back out again.
Oh, did you go out?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I bet
Was
you.
that
Really,
film from that you had up there
No,
from last
no,
night?
no. That was from a few years.
Please tell
that
me you
was, that
filmed
was,
it.
That was the night that actually that was the first time that Buster saw me on stage. He was there that night in the audience. The whole
That's
crew
where
was
this whole
there.
thing started, huh?
Yeah, no,
Did it? How long did you do last night?
I don't know. I don't even know.
2 minutes?
Too long. But one thing I
Did
realized.
you run out of
No,
content?
I never run out of content. It was more like I ran out of laughs.
So that means
No.
if you ran out of them, you
Listen,
started out with a few.
Listen, I don't know. There's debates in comedy whether it's never the crowd, it's always you.
Yeah.
Some people say it's the crowd, but listen, when you're going into a place, when I first started, I was doing stuff at like coffee shops, wherever I could get time on the mic, right? And now I'm just getting back out just because I've got some new stuff I want to work out. So I probably I should be going to the clubs and stuff like that, which I am. I have a couple of private gigs booked for the end of this month and so on. But
Like a birthday party?
no,
Yeah, dog's birthday party.
It's a 3-year-old.
I'm going to book you for a fucking dog's birthday party. I swear to God.
Rennie's cousin's birthday party.
Yeah, do the whole thing in dog. I'll laugh.
Do the whole thing in dog.
Yeah, come on,
Canine.
Italian
It's
dog.
called canine.
Italian.
But anyway,
Yeah, that sounds racist. You say dog.
yeah, it's just
Can't say dog.
No, you can't say dog.
You go into a place and it's I looked at it right away and it's all these kids like these
Oh,
young
no.
liberal bohemian, wearing polyester. They look like they belonged in the mod squad.
Where the fuck were you? In kindergarten?
Another fucking stupid bar with no alcohol.
I was
Which
gonna
I'll
say,
never
did it
do
have
that again.
alcohol?
I'll
with
never
no
do.
alcohol.
Yeah, it's those kava bars. They're the ones that have all the open mics on the middle of the week.
Well,
it's
you go to
ridiculous.
some little hippie place. They're not looking for comedians. You probably walked yourself into.
No,
a
I've been
gig.
there before. I've done it there before. But
Did
you're
you
right.
get laughs?
I was, of course I did. Of course I did. I mean, there was one girl there with a golden doodle. She came up to me. She goes, "Well done."
Was this last night?
Yeah,
or
Took the
this was
last
dog out
last
for his
night.
birthday.
Yeah, took the dog
Yeah,
out for his birthday.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go
Yeah,
again.
wait. And this is how I felt. And believe me, I'm self-deprecating. Even when I'm on stage, if you can't laugh at yourself, I don't give a shit where you come from, who you are, what you do. If you can't laugh at yourself, you give up the opportunity to laugh at anybody else. You just give it up. You have to be able to relax and chill. If you're going to an open mic, you're going to expect these things. Not every musician.
Did they throw you out?
No, I fucking ran out. I walked out. No, I left.
Was
I
any of
wasn't
the
gonna
music
stay.
good?
All I got to see was this one guy. I got there, it started, whatever time it started. I got there a little soon after it started, and the guy
Just
couldn't
go by
I
you
put
went
down
by yourself?
Monte.
That's
Yeah,
kind of ballsy.
I put down my nickname, what I use, Monte, right? And the guy goes, "All right, up next." Now this kid had like a tattoo like across his forehead like this. He was as big as my pinky, wearing literally clothes I think I threw away in 1973. Okay, and
Was he gay?
I don't know what
Well, why
difference.
don't you
does it make?
ask him?
Well,
Say,
I know
"You
he
gay?"
played. I know he played the bongos and the what do you call them, maracas?
He's gay.
Yeah, he was playing. Yeah, I'll
He's
give you the
gay.
laughs on that.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a difference. All right, let's stop that.
You wish you would have
But he
gotten that
goes up.
last night.
But it always happened. Yeah, I wish I got that laughter last night.
You need that over there.
Oh, please. I had
Okay.
my wife texting me, "How'd it go?" I didn't even fucking answer her.
Right.
It's like, no.
I went.
No, it went good, but I turned the ringer off. Anyway, you're getting me sidetracked. But he couldn't even say Monte. He was going, "All right, coming up we have Monte. I was like, he goes, "Oh, is it Monte?" I was like, yeah, that's me. Okay, thanks. Give me the mic. Go sit down. Oh my God, it's just a scene that I guess I'm a little older and I'm just not used to.
A little older. You're old enough to be their fucking grandfather,
I'm
for
not-
God's sake.
Yeah, listen, these kids could have been my kids. Do you know what I mean? That's how young they were.
So were you like, just drinking coffee, waiting for your
No,
turn?
I drink water. I don't drink before I go on stage. I don't smoke. I don't do anything. I don't go up whacked out. I did it one time, and it was not good.
Maybe you need to start doing it
Yeah,
again. 'cause
maybe.
It didn't sound like it.
Maybe I could get a little funnier. Holy shit!
Oh, whatever.
That's
At least you
crazy.
tried. So give yourself an applause.
Yeah,
How do you
all right.
do that?
All right. No,
No, you dipshit dumb.
there we go. All
There you
right.
go.
Well,
So at least you're
there
out
he
there.
is.
It's like going back to the gym. You finally went back in. You just kind of kicked some weights.
yeah,
and
look
left.
at me. Look at me. Yeah, exactly. I left and I haven't gone back in like 2 months.
Whatever. You did it.
On that note, through this transition, this is where I got to check out.
You got to go.
All right.
Really?
I got an inspection in 20
love you.
minutes.
All right. Some of
He's
us
got
some of us
inspections.
have a real job.
He's got an inspection.
All right,
Troy,
Troy,
it
it is.
Later,
we love
guys.
you. All right, enjoy.
You really brought a lot
Everybody,
today. Thank you.
Say goodbye.
I mean, we
It was
couldn't
just
have
all
done
my
it.
look.
We couldn't
Say
have done it
goodbye to
without you.
Troy. Yep. This is a true Oddfathers podcast. Look at that.
It is
It's
us. dude.
daylight. We do it during the day.
Okay, but what about
But listen, being that we're talking about comedy, you want to talk about, I mean, everybody's talked about it already because we're a little late to the party as usual, but the slap, Will Smith and Chris Rock.
yeah.
I mean, what do you I mean,
I
you
don't
saw
know.
it. You've seen it. And just from a,
I mean, it looks to me like Chris Rock had his face out and his hands behind his back, almost like he was expecting it. I don't know. I'm sure I'm wrong, but It just looked too damn staged.
Well, you could think about it like he put his hands behind his back because maybe, number one, he saw his friend, somebody he knows.
You think he was going to come whisper something
coming up,
to him?
maybe, leaning in. It's like,
no,
what
you're
are you
right.
what are you going to say to me? What are you going to,
Yeah.
But
he may have.
It's a conspiracy.
Whatever. I mean,
another
it
conspiracy.
probably wouldn't handle well, but I could really give a shit, to be honest.
Dude, you don't hit somebody, and it does not set a good precedent for people who think that maybe they're going to go to a comedy club now and somebody's going to say something that offends them or they don't like, or make a joke about their spouse or their girlfriend or boyfriend or something, and they're going to be entitled to get up there and go assault somebody who's working.
No.
You know what I mean? And I'll tell you what, somebody tries to come up there and do that shit to me, man. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be like Chris Rock.
No,
I'm telling
hell
you.
no.
I'll fucking cry, dude. You slap me, I will fucking cry.
Yeah, well, I would cry too.
And
you
probably
cry.
bleed.
And then have to go to the doctor.
So you're gonna, if you want to get tears and blood on you, come on and try, give me a smack.
Yeah.
No, I mean, nobody should do that. No, he again, it was almost so stupid that you have to think that it was kind of staged. And it slapped the way his hand came.
That's what I mean. The slap didn't look right. None of it looked right.
It was just weird. It was like a Hollywood. You know what I mean? They're both actors.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I have no time for. I could care less.
I just think it's bullshit.
Acting, I could give a shit about.
You should be worried more about what's going on with your wife, Will. I love you, but come on. I don't love you, actually, but you should be worried about that. We're not worried about what Chris Rock, a comedian, is saying.
Yeah.
So. And it was a harmless joke
either,
too.
So.
Yeah, but it was a harmless joke, dude. Demi Moore did the G.I. Jane. She shaved her head.
I know, but she didn't have a peachy or whatever the hell the fucking chick's got.
Apalachicola,
yeah.
Alopecia, I think it is.
Alopecia, yeah.
Oh, okay, but here's the thing too, Bus. All right, here's the thing. If again, you have to be able to laugh at yourself. She could have just went with it and be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe I'd be good for that role. Holy shit.
She had that smell the fart look on her face.
Exactly.
You see it?
Yes.
I mean, she was like, ew, I don't
she
like this.
She kind of like rolled her eyes, and he was laughing at first.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever. It's bullshit.
Whatever. I don't care about them. Let's go on to your, well, hang on.
Oh,
let's do a follow-up for what we did last time real quick. And I wish Troy was here. We'll do it.
I know. We should have got to that when Troy was here.
We don't need him here. Just real quick, we can talk about it. Doesn't need anything.
Don't tell him
I think it's good. We don't need him. It's good that this happened. We were talking about a restaurant here in our town in Fort Myers, which I would imagine most people, the 6 people that are listening now are from Fort Myers or know Fort Myers. Mm-hmm. But anyway, it's a downtown restaurant that had problems with the NAACP because one of their managers said, I've never seen so many black people in one place. And
well, she said, I don't know if that was the exact quote, but it was, the owner hired a social media influencer to bring in a crowd and have an event.
Right. And she was black.
So yeah, clearly it had nothing to do with race. That wasn't anything on his mind.
No,
he had nothing with that.
That's what we're getting at.
They packed the place out, and it was overwhelming for the small staff that they had there. And I believe a manager there said something to the effect like, "Wow, there's a lot of black people here." Like I don't know exactly what
I've
the
never
quote
seen
was.
so many black people
Is
in
that
one
what
place.
She said?
Yes, I'm telling you, that's what was quoted. At least that's what they said in the paper. So what difference does it
All
make
right,
what
well,
she
if that's
said?
what they said, then
it doesn't
let's
matter.
just go with that.
Is that bad?
I mean, I think kind of.
Why is that bad? What if you said I've never seen so many white people?
Way. I mean, but she didn't say that. You know what I mean?
Well, there wasn't white people. That's why. What the fuck is she going to say that for?
She didn't say that. In any event, they continued. People obviously freaked out, and for whatever reason, the tensions ran high, and for that reason, tensions ran high. And the next day, and this is the part that I wasn't, too informed. Did they come in? Was it the following day and like a sit-in or something? I did.
Yeah. So the NAACP came in. They got pissed. Started saying that we're going to do a sit-in. So they had. Well, anyway, I don't know if they had them, but black people came. They sat down in the place and ordered water and wouldn't move and that kind of shit. So it escalated. But Just
probably
get to the
good-
point
probably
now
good.
because
It's probably
I don't
good
want to.
it's probably good that they didn't order alcohol. NAACP,
There's no doubt. I mean,
local
that's huge.
NAACP in Fort
He
Myers.
said we were wrong. You were not racist whatsoever. After we looked into it, and he came in and he apologized to the guy, which you got to give.
Yeah.
Well, you should know his name. It's and I know I hate to say malarkey, but it's something like that.
Well, that's the way things
And he
should
did
go down
he did a hell of a job
from
and he
either
came in-
side. From
Right,
either
if some-
side.
if you make a
somebody's
mistake-
wrong, right, own it.
Right, own it up,
Own it.
and then get it over with, and let's keep going. So I mean, they were going to shut this restaurant down. They were trying to get it shut
They were trying
down.
to revoke his license, trying to get his license.
So
I guess his
anyway,
liquor
it was
license or
a good
business
ending.
license.
It's a good ending, and it's good for them to come in and apologize to the owner. And
And
we're all
now
back.
everybody's friends, and
Yeah, we're all
hopefully everybody
friends, so.
feels good now. And that's a feel good kind of story. I mean, it's nice to see people come together and understand one another, which is the way it should be, and have a discussion, not a riot, not a fight, not suing someone, not trying to shut somebody down and ruin their life or their business. Discuss it, work it out, however it is, and be amicable. You know what I mean? And move on. Life is too short.
oh, I agree.
So I was telling Buster the other night, it was
Yeah.
near midnight, and I had fallen asleep on the couch watching some movie or something. Oh, I think I was watching Michael Clayton. Great movie with George Clooney. And I fell asleep, and my phone went off. My text went off late. So I have younger daughters, so I don't really sleep heavy. So I kind of popped up and grabbed the phone and looked at it. And to my surprise, and I can't show you these pictures.
I wish you could, because that makes more sense.
Well, I could give a good description, okay, as to what it was. So basically, it was 11:55 on this past Monday, and the text said, "Sorry, I'm late. L8, meaning late, kind of cool. Sorry, I'm late answering. Last night was insane! Exclamation point. I ended the night looking like this, ROTFL, which means rolling on the floor laughing. And it's a picture of a very attractive brunette girl with a see-through mesh top.
You think she's attractive?
I think she's attractive. Yeah.
She's fat.
She's not fat at all.
Let me see it.
She's not really fat, dude.
Dude, she's fucking fat.
No, she's really not. Her face isn't fat.
She's got an ass size of
well,
Jake.
anyway, she's not that fat. Anyway,
Well, whatever.
it
This
doesn't
thing
matter.
got you, didn't
Doesn't matter. A see-through top and like a belly shirt with a piercing.
With
but
a big belly hanging
it's
out.
her, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So obviously, I did not respond. For the record,
Until I talked him into it.
at least until the next
We
day.
got to respond.
And I was telling Buster about it, and he's like, dude, you have to say something. And I'm like, no, it's probably just, it's like one of those, they bait you or something. There's probably,
Of course.
who knows, whatever it is. But it got the best of me, and I couldn't resist. So I texted back on Tuesday. I'm like, while I appreciate the apology for responding late, I think you texted the wrong person, and my luck really isn't that good that I would get a text like that from a girl like that, or anybody, not my wife, not anyone. And I love you, honey. Immediately, I got a text back. I'm extremely embarrassed. Okay, I'm extremely embarrassed. That's how it starts off. I must have sent that to the wrong guy. Anywho, comma, how's your day been? Question mark. Looking for the number 4, a fun time today? Question mark.
Do you have a credit card?
Listen, hold on. I'm extremely embarrassed.
Do you have Venmo?
I must have sent it to the wrong guy. Anywho, how's your day been?
Yeah.
Looking for a fun time today? So now I'm like, all right, now I know this is bullshit. Well, I knew it was bullshit right away, but now even more so, I know it's bullshit. So I say, my day has been shit. I'm married and I have no money. But thanks, it's the thought that counts. Figuring that probably would put an end to it. But
You're
no,
gonna keep trying.
no, it didn't. I get another picture of her in a very skimpy negligee kind of
me see.
I'm telling you, dude, that's not a fat girl.
She's pretty hefty. Well,
No, she's not.
Let me see. That's a better picture. Let me see that.
That's a better
Let me see
easy,
that one.
Easy.
Well, what are you staring at it for?
I'm not staring at it. Okay,
You
have
don't
to take
need
my
the phone.
I do need the phone to read. Oh, now see now
Oh,
now
no.
you ruined
Damn
it.
it! I just deleted the whole girl.
I hope not. No.
Probably kept that. Well, I don't even want your phone anyway. You probably been touching yourself.
No, I have not. Anyway,
Of course you have.
I don't need that.
Well, tell her she's been a naughty
So
girl.
anyway,
She looks
so
like
anyway,
she needs
and after I said, my day's been shit and I'm married and I have no money, that would have put an end to it. But no, it didn't. Immediately back. When was the last time you touched yourself? ? It's been a while for me. Obviously not, fucker, by the pictures you're sending me. It's been a while for me, and I was thinking you would help me out. There is a start. Basically, I guess she meant to say, there's a start. And I said, yeah, it looks like it's been a while for you. At my age, when I touch myself, a flag pops out and it says drip. There's an old reference to like a Bugs Bunny and the Roadrunner movies, cartoons rather. So again, I'm figuring everything I'm saying is going to deter this person who's probably either a police officer looking to nab somebody who wants to have sex with an underage person, or like a 600-pound, guy sitting in his mom's basement somewhere,
Yeah, that could be too.
So immediately I get back. Do you like LYKE? Do you like this baby? ? I've got plenty more where that came from. Want to see? So I said, no thanks. No thanks. So please stop. And I don't know why I just didn't, end it right there. And I probably should have. Immediately again, let's try this. You should tell me what you would do to me if you were here, and I will show you how wet it makes me. Think so? ? And I was like, at that point, I'm like, gotta go. Good luck. Gotta go. Good luck.
Yeah,
And I blocked it. And I just blocked it. I mean, but that was my entertainment for Monday and Tuesday of this week. I haven't shared this with the missus yet. Obviously, if I don't know, even think she listens.
I don't think she's listening to this shit.
Thank God.
Man, no one's listening to this.
Thank God. Don't say no one.
Anyway, I did watch a good documentary. How do you say it? I always have problems with that word. I get yelled
documentary?
at.
How do you have a problem with the word documentary?
Documentary. I don't know. If you have a problem with a certain word, then you have a problem with that fucking word. I don't know why.
That's not a word you have a problem with.
That's not a word you have problems with, but I do. You probably have a problem with another word that I don't have a problem with.
I have a problem with random texts.
Well, that's your problem.
From half-naked women.
Weird shit. And first of all, how come she's texting you? Where have you been?
Nowhere. The Kava bar, maybe?
Yeah, your phone just goes someplace and it picks something like that up.
No, it was horrible.
I watched a documentary.
Not really that horrible.
Documentary. And it was a damn good one, and I think everybody should watch it.
A lot of people, I'm sure, it's been out for a while.
It's been out. Have you seen it?
Yes, and I've been trying to get.
You did watch it?
Yes, and I've tried to get both my daughters to watch it.
They
especially
should definitely
the young
watch
one.
it. They should definitely watch it. It's called The Social Dilemma.
The Social Dilemma.
I'm sure you've probably seen out there, but
yep.
If you haven't, go on Netflix and watch it. If I know that.
Well, and there's a science to what these kids at a very young age, what it's doing to their brains.
No shit.
From being on a phone and social media.
This is bad.
11 years old, 10, 11 years old. I mean, we didn't grow up like that, dude. We were outside. You know what I mean?
Well, we get back into that again, but this is bad shit what they do with this. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's bad. But yeah, if you haven't heard of it, you should check it out. The Social Dilemma. Well, it's very eye-opening to social media and the use of social media and cell phones and
Twitter,
yeah, all kinds of stuff.
And these people that are on there are past executives. I think one of them used to own.
Was a founder or something?
Yeah,
or owner.
I mean, and they had to leave because they were having so many problems in their head. I guess morally.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. At what point do you say enough is enough? Like, what are we doing here?
Right.
All for the almighty dollar? Come on.
Exactly.
You're talking about people's lives. And you know, money obviously makes people do a lot of crazy shit, dude. You know, and people have agendas. You know, Elon Musk is the largest shareholder now in Twitter, and hopefully somehow
He may help it. I think he's going to help.
Do you?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I think he's a little right. He's going to stand a little more right.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't know what comes with that being the largest shareholder. Like
Well,
what kind of play?
They put him on the board. So
right, but what kind of do you have
he's
power
the richest
over?
man in the world today. They came out today.
No, I know. Well, he has been for a while.
No, he just took Bezos over.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was. I thought he was. I thought for a little while there
he was. Over.
Huh.
But it's the only two industries that call their customers users: drug dealers and software companies.
All right, I like that. Good.
Like
Listen, you put some work in. See what I mean? I was telling you guys.
I got to give
work
Edward Truffle, whoever he is, or Truffte. I don't know his fucking name, but I'm giving him some plug because he said it. I didn't say it. But that's true. Think about it. Users. When you watch that thing, phew.
It's eye-opening, isn't it?
It really is. And I don't understand why Congress or something can't stop this shit, because it's going to be worse and worse, especially when they start wearing those things on their head and go into this our world, whatever that metaverse.
Yep. There you go.
And they start doing that, and they're thinking they're all Mr. Badass or something, and they're nothing except down in their basement.
Well, and that's the thing, you know.
It's going to be bad.
Yeah, 9.2% stake in Twitter, making them the largest shareholder. But again, I want to know if what kind of leverage. I mean, I would imagine it's quite a bit of leverage.
Yeah, I think he's going to throw some leverage at it. I don't know.
But I guess it was somebody from this fellow with a name that I can't pronounce on Twitter came out.
Oh, you got problems with his name? Oh,
it's not the word documentary.
It's maybe I could. His name's Musk. It's right there.
No,
I can describe. I can say that.
Not
you
his
can't
name.
say Musk.
Not his name.
What do you say, Muskie?
No, no,
Musk.
There used to be a cologne, Musk.
What's Musk?
Jovan, right? I think it was Jovan, Jovan Musk.
There was one
like
clone that's still out that we had that everyone give us at Christmas in the 70s. What the hell is that shit? Irish
Spring. That's
not
soap.
Irish Spring. That's soap. I know you know.
Well, there was
shit.
Paco Rabanne. There was
the old
Halston.
The shitty stuff. Damn it. Never mind.
Wasn't it the Musk? Wasn't it the Musk?
No, it wasn't the Musk.
Old Spice?
Old Spice, dude. Do you remember that big green bottle of it?
Remember my dad used to have. My dad used to have Canoe. Remember Canoe?
I saw
Canoe. And the commercial was something like, "C, come on over. A, anytime, anytime, and now," or something. It had. I'm telling you. Wait, we have. Can I look that up? Canoe. What was it? Was it aftershave though?
It probably was either after. It's got to be after or cologne, but
it was Was it cologne? I don't know. That's funny. Let's see what we come up with. Canoe for men.
It's still out there.
But yeah, I know. But I want to know. What was the what do you call that when the letters mean something or something?
Or whatever.
Acronym?
Yeah, but they're not an acronym. But they probably don't use it anymore. It's probably racist or something.
No, it was, but it said something. Come back, Canoe. Come over now. Something like that. Like, I don't know. What is it? Well, we'll see if we can find it. But anyway, our producer just fucking walked out. And
we need a producer bad.
Had to go. Well, I mean,
we need somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing on a computer. Because
yeah. And our budget for the producer is
there's no budget.
Zero budget. I don't know if we can have a producer.
Well, you're supposed to be the producer, but you're terrible. I need to fire you, but I can't fire you because you got the whole studio.
I'm also not a good typist.
Well, that's a problem. That's my point. That's the whole point. Neither am I. I can't spell or talk. I can't spell or talk. Documentary.
I got documentary. Rotisserie. Yeah, at least you get that right. Look, this stuff is high quality when they're selling it at Walmart and Walgreens.
Dude, but Old Spice was the way to go.
Old Spice. Yeah, my dad had Old Spice, had the sailboat on it.
Well, yeah, it was the
Right?
Old Spice. Yeah.
Old Spice. What was the aftershave too? There was a skin bracer or something like that, or
There was blue shit.
it was blue. Yeah, what the hell? Aqua
Aquavelva.
Velva. We're really showing our age now. Aqua Velva. Did you ever use that aftershave?
No.
That shit would burn my face.
Mine too. No way. I didn't use aftershave. No. First of all, I hunt too much and that stuff stinks.
I mean, you're not hunting all year round.
Well, I am. I'm either that or I'm hunting. I'm like a hunter.
I'm a hunter.
I'm hunting all year.
Wow, that's good. It's fucking out of his mind. Oh, dude, I know what I wanted to talk about. Come on, hold on a second. Did you hear this? You must have heard this. Okay, so I think.
Are we going to BLM?
Well, yeah, we're going to talk about that fraud.
I want to know
that
how much
BLM is.
That's
$6 million. Well, supposedly somebody who worked for them bought the house months before for like $3 million, $3.2 million, and sold it to them for $6 million.
You're shitting me.
That's what I heard on the news today.
That's even worse.
That's what I heard on the news today. Let's see if we can.
I mean, that's the biggest scam. I mean, that's bullshit. If you're going to have a nonprofit, then give something back or something. Don't just take it all. Why not give it to the homeless or to the hungry?
Listen, and again, initially when stuff was going down, again, I was kind of like, okay, you know.
No,
right.
I'm not saying it's not my point. My point is now it's a big scam.
As time went on, you got to see the true colors and the real and the real.
Show that video, you think, or
I might be able to if I can figure out how to do it. But anyway,
no, there's no doubt. Oh, that's just pictures, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a $6 million mansion that they bought in
where is it?
In L.A.
L.A.
And it said it once hosted Humphrey Bogart and Marilyn Monroe as house guests. Comes with a soundstage, music studio, pool, and a 2-bedroom guest house. I think it had like 7 bedrooms or something like that. It was built in the 30s.
7,400 square foot.
Yeah.
Now, why does she? Oh my God.
I don't know. I think there was a bunch
what
of them.
Scam. I don't even care if it's Black Lives Matter or if it's United Way or whatever it is. If they scam like this is a scam.
Of course.
So you gave money to these people because you believed in what, and they just go out and spend it all.
Right. In their cause, for their cause. Look, and you believed in their cause.
I mean.
Yep. I mean, it's a beautiful house.
It is a damn nice house. I will say that. Look at them. They're happy. They're all cheering. Anyway, it's nice. That looks like a hell of a piece of property too.
It's wrong. It's just our opinion, my opinion, and I believe we feel the same way.
Of course, it's wrong. It's wrong no matter. It has nothing to do with race or anything else.
You don't go buying $6 million. Okay, that $90 million. Did Chicago? Did Baltimore? Did any of these places? Did any of these places get any of that money? And if so, what happened to it?
Right. What happened to it? Where did it go?
Why aren't you spending the money to rebuild and reinvigorate the neighborhoods you say you care about so much? And it's not happening. So you're out there in LA, drinking champagne, you and your buddies.
Yeah.
In a $6 million house.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I don't have a $6 million house. I know you don't. Thank God we're blessed.
I got a $6,000 homeowner premium.
Right.
Maybe they could pay that for me. I appreciate it.
Right, along with your school.
I mean, I swear to God, I'll put blackface on if they'll pay for my homeowners. I will put a black.
That. You can't say that.
I can't say that.
No,
it was a joke.
No,
I wouldn't do it.
No. Blackface.
You can't say blackface.
No, Whoopi Goldberg will be up your ass.
Fuck Whoopi Goldberg. I can say whatever I want. That's not. Yeah, but that's not illegal. Leave that in. You better leave blackface in. I'm not putting blackface on. That was. Are you kidding me?
Listen, your face.
Would I be an idiot?
You're so red and white.
I'm so red anyway. I'm like an Indian.
It wouldn't even work.
It wouldn't work. It would just go away. I look more Indian than I do anything.
They're like, dude, do you have a tan, Buster? What's going on?
No. What? Where have you been?
You look copper colored.
Yeah. What the hell's wrong with you?
You look like a penny, a shiny penny. Oh my God. No, but listen, anyway, that's a farce. Everybody knows it's a farce. You can't tell me that you agree with it. I mean, and for all the people who gave money.
Yeah, how do they feel?
They feel played, but they'll never admit it.
No way will they admit it.
They feel played, and you should feel played.
Now, my question, would they still give them money? just so they can say we gave money? That's another.
I don't know. I mean, I can't see how you would give money to them now, knowing what you know. And again, I can't see how people are saying that there's nothing to see there with the Hunter Biden laptop when they're clearly there's a lot to see. No, I'm just saying it's the hypocrisy. It's the hypocrisy that you look at and comes through your television and your social media posts and feeds every day.
Well, I agree, but
it's insane, and nobody's owning it. Nobody's
Why
owning
won't
it.
they own it? I mean, when you look at the
because they have no balls, dude. Because
literally
they have no balls. Because they like to talk
I watched,
shit.
the Netflix, whatever it's called, Social Dilemma. It should be playing in Congress right now and make them watch it. I mean, unless it's not true, unless they're lying on it. But I mean, that's the scariest damn thing I've ever seen. And we knew what's going on. We always know. That's why when you say something, all of a sudden you get an ad on your phone.
Right.
And it's all because of these people got ears. It's unbelievable.
Well, and, they suppress, tweets and posts and shows and commentary.
Right. Well,
and
exactly.
I just don't understand. Listen, if you're not threatening anyone, really, like seriously threatening anyone or being really belligerent and, I'm going to use the word racist, that we hate it because it's used so frequently, but if you're not looking to do harm and just be a mean, disgusting person, and you have an opinion or you have a point of view, it's okay. You don't have to listen. It shouldn't be suppressed. That's how there should be, again, aside from violence and just really just mean-spirited, despicable stuff, there really should, that's the only time you should censor something or someone. Other than that, let it fly, dude. People should be, and maybe that's a problem, and I don't understand. Maybe people aren't mature enough to handle what they're hearing. I mean, these kids last night. I've been doing it, and it wasn't nowhere near over the top. And I did a joke, and I did an accent like an Indian guy, and they're like, "Oh, somebody." I could have sworn I heard somebody say, "Oh, I can't believe you went there." Like, fuck off, dude. Fuck off.
How can you even be a comedian anymore? And
I don't give a shit.
I mean, if an Indian did and sounded like an American, I wouldn't care. I mean, what difference does it make?
I mean, listen, I grew up, especially watching Richard Pryor, right? Richard Pryor would do an imitation of a white guy, and he would like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Right.
Hey,
hey there. Hey, George, how are you?
Yeah, or I really don't know what time it is. I guess I can't go to work today. I'm not feeling proper. Like he would talk like he thought a white person talked, and nobody gave a shit.
We thought it was funny. He's right.
Nobody gave a shit. All in the Family, all that kind of stuff. Nobody cared. Nobody was in an uproar. At least, maybe they were, dude. But I don't. In our world, and I had black friends, Puerto Rican friends, Jewish friends, Chinese friends. It didn't matter. Nobody was coming. Go, hey, did you see that? That was horrible. Nobody said that ever.
Did you just? I mean, I'm just reading this up here. It says no transfer tax was recorded. No transfer tax was recorded because the LLC was representing the nonprofit. That means the damn LA didn't get any fucking taxes on the sale. So, I mean,
why?
Because they're a nonprofit LLC.
Oh my God. You just read that, didn't you?
I'm reading it. It's killing me. I want to come out. I want to get, I mean, so they don't even get money out of this. I mean, this is.
And everybody's fine with it.
I'm not, but I guess I have nothing to do with it. But I just think that's ridiculous.
Well, we know it's ridiculous. Call it for what it is, and it's blatant hypocrisy and nonsense, and it's people taking advantage of other people. You say you're there for a cause, and this and that and the other thing, and
do nothing,
and then you go live the high life while the people you're supposed to represent and the people you're supposed to
have not changed a bit.
Yeah,
nothing's changed.
All living in squalor, and people are getting killed and shot every day. Kids. Women and children, you know what I mean? Just getting robbed and beaten and stabbed and murdered, and you're doing
usually
nothing.
The nonprofits that do the best are the ones that are barely making any money. That are
right. And we had that episode. I believe that was episode number 13 with the wives and your wife. She does a lot of work for auditing, whatever, of nonprofits. What happened?
I want you to hit the clap button.
Oh, you want me to hit the? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
For my wife.
Give it up. Give it up for Lisa.
Yay.
She's doing a good job.
No, and she has a lot of them, a lot of little ones that that really do a lot.
Right. It's not all like this.
No, of course not.
And
but,
people, skimming and
but
and
you need to be
basically
careful
cheating.
who you give money to, because
Yeah, well, GoFundMe didn't GoFundMe get a lot of money for things like that too.
GoFundMe.
I thought they did. I thought a lot of people donated to GoFundMe.
Who's going to donate to GoFundMe? Don't you donate because you donate to the GoFundMe account, but they make money from it? Hell yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But I don't think it's nonprofit, but still.
I don't know. I could have sworn there was something with GoFundMe that had to do with this. Maybe I'm confusing.
Well, I was
stories.
told that, and this is unfortunate if this happens. I don't know if you know how United Way works, but if you give to United Way, they collect all that money, their 10 million or whatever they get, and then they divide it up amongst nonprofits in the community. They don't just give it to one or whatever.
Right. And they take a percentage off for operating expenses and stuff like that.
But not much. They're good. They're really good. I'm not arguing that point. But they have a standard of how to pick, who they're going to give the money to. And some of these little nonprofits have to have it, or they won't make it.
They won't make it. Right.
Well, the one that they're trying to cut off this year, from what I hear, is friggin' Salvation Army.
Well, there's been a lot of.
Yeah, but Salvation Army is the one that doesn't take the money. They're the one that does probably more than any of them.
Really?
Oh yeah, their top pay is like 100,000 maybe at the most. They give out more than anybody. They're
wasn't there
unbelievable.
something though with the Salvation Army
No,
that they
Goodwill.
did something a little? Oh, Goodwill. I'm sorry.
Goodwill
Salvation
should
Army?
be a profit. They should be for-profit organization. I know they help a lot of people that are down on their luck to get jobs, which I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as their stores, they make a fucking killing. Look where they are. They're all. We've gone through this before. They're all in the corner of, every single major street, and brand new buildings and everything. So anyway,
yeah, they're buying up. Yeah, they're buying up.
Yeah, I would just hate to
some real
see
estate.
Salvation Army is definitely one of the best organizations, in my opinion, because they really give everything back. Their poor people at the top do not make that much money. We're a Goodwill guy like here. Let's say but we can look it up if we wanted to.
But didn't we talk about this?
I think it's 900,000 he's making, something like that. Or
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, for the top of just Southwest Florida.
Right.
Now that's not
right. That's not. Yeah, that's just this
which is a lot, and maybe
niche.
and I've been told they deserve some, but maybe I don't know. That just seems if you're in a nonprofit. But anyway, sorry.
Let me move Troy's headphones off. Why do they need a $6 million house?
Because they can do it now. That's why.
Well, it's not that they can. They did it already.
That's my point. That's why.
So
because she's got the money sitting there.
What's that saying? It's better to ask for forgiveness
people will
than
forget.
permission.
They'll forget about this in a month. It's gone.
No. Yeah, but if you or I was to do something like that, or embezzle, or do something like that, or not, or cheat somehow, or do something, we're screwed.
Well, if
the
you go out
the
buy
average
something like
citizen
that,
is screwed.
You should have to pay taxes on all what you brought in then or something, because they're not paying any tax because they're a nonprofit. So
right, but everybody should pay their fair share. Pay your fair share.
Yeah,
that's our president. Pay your fair share.
It's about to get odd in here.
Well, you know who didn't pay his fair share? Well, you know who did pay his fair share? He actually paid his airfare. You like how I did that? All right.
I love
one
that.
More.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Southwest Airlines passenger masturbates 4 times at mid-flight. And
you told me that. I just
calls
can't
it
believe
kind
that.
of kinky. I can't believe it. First of all, 4 times, dude. That's impressive.
Was it from here to
impressive.
China?
I'm
still,
4
friggin' times.
No. He admitted it, and he was going from. I think he was going from Washington to Arizona. So not
3 or 4 hours. 3 hours,
And he said he thought it was kind of kinky that the woman next to him did not appear to be uncomfortable with it.
Was she watching it?
Think about this.
No, I'm thinking about it. Did she rub one out?
No, I don't
know. It ain't that hard to think about.
He exposed his penis and masturbated while in the view of the female passenger sitting next to him. Come on. That is insane. And I have so many questions. I really do. I mean, think about it.
You're not stop, but she didn't seem to care.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, she didn't. I mean, but what do you do? First of all,
what do? You fucking get your dick and you rub it up and down. Have you ever done it?
Not him, you knucklehead. No.
You want me to show you how to do it?
No, not here, not now, not ever.
Okay, good.
No.
Thank God, because I wasn't going to.
Oh, my God, please. I think I'm just going to throw up. I think I did throw up.
Oh,
mouth.
I would be good at it.
Oh, my God. Listen, first of all, you're on a plane. You're flying.
As much as I do it, I'd be damn good at it.
What are you thinking about that gets you that crazy on a plane?
Well, if he wheels it out, let's say
no, but what are you thinking about to get yourself to that point?
He's got his phone. He's reading something.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that.
So let's just put it. Let's do it hypothetical. And he goes, damn, I'm okay. Good. I go, I only got.
Maybe that girl texted him too.
I got 2.5 hours left. What am I going to do?
Yeah, maybe he got that. He got that text from that girl.
He wheels it out. He goes, I'll just wheel it out. And then all of a sudden, the lady next to him starts watching him.
She's sleeping. She's not going to know. I'm by the window.
Yeah, but if she starts watching him, that really gives him
I want to
ammo.
know, what did he do with the aftermath?
Well, that's another thing. That's a problem.
What happened? What happened to the fluid?
I don't. If you're a stewardess out there, God bless you, because I don't. I mean, if you have to clean up after that one, I'd do the barf bag. You take that one.
Listen, imagine sitting in the seat in front of him, like, oh, what? Something fell from the.
I think the
it's just
leaking.
the air. It's those air
the air things. Yeah, the air vent.
Somebody must have moved it. It felt like somebody spit to the back of my head.
Yeah. Oh, it did it again.
Oh my God. Right.
That's the fourth time.
I'm saying, did he hit anybody with it?
Well, the fourth time, there's no way he hit anybody. There's no fucking. Come on, the guy's got to be a miracle.
Impressive 4 times.
And who counted?
Yeah. Okay. And what were the people like? What was this lady doing? What were they doing sitting next to him? Just watching him?
Well, so my point is,
would you just sit there and watch?
No, but my point. Well, I wouldn't. If it was a girl,
stop.
Yes, I would.
I knew you were going to go there.
Well, you just asked me that. Damn right, I'm watching.
I mean, if it was a girl,
you're watching. So, but let's back up.
Right. That's terrible.
Back up. We got a stewardess from every time she goes by. Did he hide it? Because it's 4 times.
What was it during beverage service? Like what? Did he get a drink?
Times.
Did he get a drink and then whack off? I mean, I don't understand. Let me shoot down my vodka, my Bloody Mary, and then I'm going to rub one out.
Well, the girl's watching him, or woman,
and okay,
she's probably like a 90-year-old grandma. I'll watch you. Stroking out there, sonny. Where you going? Damn. He ain't real big, but you can go 4 times.
I haven't had this much fun since John Jr. bashed his head on the toilet seat.
Exactly.
I mean, what are you talking about? First of all, let's just say, okay, first of all, 4 times, right? Who's counting? Number one, who's counting?
I don't.
And after the second time, don't you think somebody go ring that little ding, ding?
Yeah.
We have a problem.
We have a problem here.
This guy's taking the term cockpit into his own hand.
I mean,
literally, he's taking it a little too seriously. And he, I mean, 4 times. Like after the 3rd time, don't you think somebody would say, "Hey, there's something going on over here"? I mean, I don't know if he was sitting in first class. I didn't read the whole article.
I got a question, and I know this is going to be a little
bit
because you know me.
4 times, you get away with that 4 times.
Is he friggin' hard the whole time?
Dude.
Oh, the guy
I gotta give it to you. Come
there's
on.
no doubt.
4 times on a plane.
And are you hard the whole time? I mean, do you? Because that's another miracle. I mean, most men have to kind of readjust afterwards.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying this is why it's just so impressive.
Did the girl next to him start bumping him and go, "Hey, you can do it. You can do it," like cheering him on?
Imagine if she was just whispering shit in his ear to keep him going.
Come on.
Right.
You got 2 more.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
Do you know what the record is? The record's 3. You can do it. 4. You can do it.
The record is 3.
The record's 3 on the plane.
4.
I read it. I just read it. Come on.
Oh my God.
Go.
I'm just wondering.
Go. Go. And the whole plane starts going, go, go.
I mean, maybe she said, "When was the last time you touched yourself?" It's been a while for me, and I was thinking you would help me out.
Yeah, maybe
there's
that's
a start.
Yeah, I don't think
Let's
so.
try this. You should tell me what you would do to me if you were here, even though you're sitting right next to me.
Yeah,
and I will show you how wet it makes me. And the guy just lost his crap. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's one happy fucking guy. I mean, I don't know.
He probably ain't happy now.
Well, no, I'm sure he's not. I mean, I
want to put him in jail. Does he get a fine
let me see if
for each one? That's $100 fine per load.
For each. Oh, my
That's a
God.
4-loader.
Oh, my God.
That's a $400 fine for you, sir.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure. Listen, people get pulled off of planes for not wearing a mask.
Exactly. I mean, what the hell?
Or wearing a pair of panties that act and do pretty much the same shit as the crappy masks do. I'm trying to see, like, what happened to this guy.
Maybe he saw that guy with the panties, and that got him going. That maybe was the first one. Oh, look at those panties.
His attorney, federal public defender, told Fox News that she looks forward to McGarrity's day in court.
Oh, my God. So he's got a public defender and it's a woman. That is great.
Okay, so this guy, Antonio Sherrod McGarrity. Notice
What
these
is he,
people, they always have three names.
Irish?
They always have three names. Is accused of committing lewd, indecent, or obscene. You think or? Why is it or? How about and obscene acts? While aboard the nearly 3-hour flight on 3 hours, 4 times. That's, what if he waited 45 minutes in between? That's still impressive.
Yeah, but I don't even think he can do that. I mean, you got 4 of them you got to get in there.
So he was committing lewd, indecent, or obscene acts while aboard the nearly 3-hour flight on Saturday, according to a federal criminal complaint later made public. According to court documents, McGarrity was sitting in seat 11F.
Please put your seat
11F for
belt
fondling myself.
Please
Southwest
put your
Airlines
seats up
flight.
and your tray table's up and your dick away. We're getting them in for the landing. Wait a minute, I got one left, ma'am. I'm going to do the record.
Right.
You need to hurry up, sir.
Well, my seat is not in its upright position, but my penis sure is.
My penis is upright.
Oh my God. Flight 3814 from Seattle, Washington to Phoenix, Arizona, when he exposed his penis and masturbated while in view of the female passenger sitting next to him.
Does it say how old he is? I would love to know that. I mean,
yeah, I'm going to try to get another article,
no, we don't need to get into too much.
Does it really make a difference how old he was?
Yes, it does. Because if the guy was like 60 or 70, then he's really impressive.
Again, he deserves a medal.
No shit. I mean, just once, I'm thrilled.
Yeah, just one time.
I will tell you, I went to China at least, 5 times? I think I've been 5. And it's like a 20-hour flight. You're in the air.
Have you ever? Did you
never?
Never. That's my point.
Not in the bathroom, not
person.
Anywhere. That would be the weirdest thing to me. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, Mr. McGarity or whatever,
McGillicuddy got all worked up.
Got all worked up.
Damn.
Maybe the girl next to him was hot. They didn't say that. They didn't mention that in the article. I mean, what if he was a smoking hot girl?
I just can't believe she sat there and watched it.
No
so
excuse.
she must have enjoyed it.
I mean, I can't.
Because normally they start screaming.
Listen, if somebody was masturbating next to you, and he came to, he saw through till the bitter end.
Fruition.
Wouldn't you either get up, go get a flight attendant, bump the person next to you or behind you or in front of you, go, hey, or say something to him like, oh my God, you're disgusting. What are you doing?
Can you quit doing that, please? You got one out.
How about after the second time? Do you think you would get up and get a flight attendant or call somebody over?
No, then now you're enjoying it. So whatever she did, she didn't help.
Now I'm wondering if they came over
and
said,
titty or something.
Sir, stop. Here's a bag of peanuts. Just calm yourself down.
Calm down. Okay. Do you need some ice?
After the third time, do you think you would have gotten up?
No, she
gotten
still
a flight
liked
attendant.
It. No,
dude, 4th time.
Well, that was when they were coming for a landing. Please put your seat. So she was done. But
I don't know. But that's classic. That story made my week.
Here, I thought I was looking forward to some fights or something on the plane.
Yeah, right. No,
that's a humdinger.
No, like somebody wearing a Trump or a MAGA hat.
And they get into a fight or something.
Getting beat up.
No, now we got that.
No, it's a guy just 4 times. So
he probably didn't. You know what it was? Because he had his mask on, so they probably didn't. He thought they don't know who I am, so I'm just going to put this mask on.
They have a list of your name.
I don't think the guy's very smart.
List.
No, I don't think he's.
Well, Antonio, I hate that you share my name in a different language.
Yeah, it is.
But anyway, I mean, good on you for
Good luck.
Getting it on 4 times. I mean, in a 3-hour trip. I mean, that's pretty
guys
impressive.
Watching you, because that's going to be the next thing.
Exactly.
Good luck. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It's probably not going to be the same experience.
No, you may not be able to get 4
after your day in court.
Maybe a little different for you there, Antonio.
Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Well, listen, this has been a blast. Yep. This has been a blast. We had a good time.
I'm supposed to have an ending.
Yeah, I know. Please don't do it.
What was I going to do?
I don't know. I have no idea. What were you going
Well, what do you mean? Then why can't I have an ending?
You
if
can
don't
have
want
an
to-
ending.
I was told I have to have an ending.
Wait a minute. If you're going to have an ending like Antonio, I need to leave
I'm not
now.
having that ending. No,
I
I
don't
can't.
know.
It would take me.
It would be a
fucking
very
too long.
unhappy ending for me.
I mean, I can't just do that. What the hell? But anyway, let's not get into
Oh,
that.
I'm still thirsty. Dry. It's hot here today.
All right. I love you. Bye.
I love you.
I don't
Bye.
know what the fuck to say. You know,
All right,
but
thanks.
everyone. He said I should have some kind of ending.
All right.
and
How
I'm like,
about some feedback? A little feedback, maybe.
Yeah. Why
on
don't you
the
put it out
podcast
there?
and we'll put it. It's out there. It's going to go up.
No, but,
I might not have to edit a lot
no,
of
but
this
tell
too. So this
people
one's
where
gonna
they
go
can
out.
feed, where they can do it.
The Oddfathers Podcast on YouTube. Just look it up. Send us. We haven't gone live yet. We're working our way to that. We have the ability now. Thanks to Buster for helping us out, getting this whole stream and StreamYard, getting us up and going.
Whatever. We're doing fine. So
Yeah, we're doing fine. We're having fun.
yeah.
And hopefully whoever's listening, you are too. I want to give a shout out to our number one fan, Colin. We love you, buddy. Thanks for the feedback. You're awesome. Just spread the word. And remember, don't get even. Get it odd. Take it easy, guys.
Later. Love you.
Tune in next time for another episode of the Oddfathers Podcast. Stay odd, baby.